so much for sharing that personal part of you with us. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm going to ask how did you go through those years of depression? Apparently, from the story you said so far, I could tell that you were quite positive about, everything, even though you were going through, a lot. You still had this positive mindset, this positive, outlook to how you wanted the whole thing to turn out. Now, you know that there are a lot of people who actually aren't that strong. I'll use the word strong. Some people are not strong. There are many of us, who go through challenges and then we ask, oh, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why are my things always different and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
How you got your strength from reading this book.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you share the name of the book with us someday.
You don't need it. I'm already relating to you what I read. Yeah.
So you got your strength, from the knowledge of that book. For those who do not have any way, or anybody or any place to fall back to, how would you encourage them, to be strong at this time in their lives?
Yeah, I wasn't always strong. I was just like every other person looking for a third party to hold responsible for my problem. I was just like any other person looking for excuses, looking for, oh, this is why this situation is like this. I was always pointing fingers. This. For me, no, I'm perfect. So it was like that. It was, and the book was not really by itself the magic. The book only lifted me to a state like I'm expecting my teaching to do for someone, where I began to see things differently. And that state triggered my connection with my inner. And like I said, I was always looking forward to being back in my room where I was alone, and then switch to the mode where I would submit myself for teaching. So what really made the difference was that I had a teacher. And by that teacher inside of me, so to speak, it melted away everything. So I gained confidence. All right. Because at the point of depression, you would believe that you are nobody, nothing good will ever come out of you. And therefore, even a baby can shout at you and you say, yes, sir. Because what is there to point to say, yes, you are a man? All right. So it was my connection with the inner that made a difference. So my confidence came back. Just mention it. So that's why I tell people, when you say I have this problem, no, they are not all many problems. All problems is just one problem, just manifesting in different ways. And it's just the problem of ignorance, like I said earlier. So once you are lifted by knowledge above that ignorance, the problems will cease. So the same problem that will take care of your finances is the same problem that will restore your confidence. It's the same problem that will give you, even when the world is against you, that will give you the drive to go on. It's the same solution. I mean, just mention it. Health, depression, riches is the same solution of knowledge that would conquer all of those problems. So it was when I began to gain this knowledge, when I submitted myself to the teaching and I enjoyed this teaching and everything, in spite of the ugly situation and the ugly state they were presented in, made sense to me. That was when I became the new me. Okay. So the idea is for me to share these teachings,
okay,
all right, in simple terms and in ways, because it's not like it's the book per se, I could give you the book right now and it will not make any sense to you and you're wondering, what is this book? All right. But if my teaching can lift your mind to the level where the teachings of the book will make sense, then we can now look at the book from that point. So it's not the book. I can now explain to you at your own, within the context of your own understanding, what the book is saying. And then whatever holy book has been guiding you, every time you digest it and you refer it, because sometimes I'll have to say, no, it's not exactly that. Let me compare with the Holy Bible. Oh, you see, okay. And even gave me a much deeper understanding of the holy book, of the Holy Bible. Sorry, I have to refer to that because that's the background that I came from. And then it was all making much more sense than just, what you call rema, the hidden meaning of that statement was now revealed in a different way. And I was, it's been here all along. All right. So it is the knowledge, it is the connection, it is what is inside of you, nothing else on the outside. If human hail you and they say, you are the best, go on, they are just leading you into destruction. Don't follow. But if that inner voice says, yes, this is the way to go, even without you understanding why you should go, that is the correct way. Of course, but normally it will tell you the much that you can comprehend, the much you should know. Because your brain is too tiny as human to understand where it is leading you. You just explode. So it will take you step by step